good afternoon from downtown Winter Garden. A few of you all left some comments saying you wanted to see what downtown Winter Garden was like, so we are here getting some pollen rained on us. It's very nice. First thing that I wanted to mention is we parked in a parking garage that was free, and we have electric vehicle charging here that is also free. So yeah, that's a double plus for me.
I think there were 4 charging spots.
Yeah.
So pretty standard. So as soon as we parked, we were pretty much like right in the middle of everything in downtown.
Yeah. So I think the first thing we want to do is we want to try to find something to eat.
There's so much. So I was looking at some websites. There's so much to eat here.
Yeah.
And everything looked really cool.
All right, so we're gonna head this way and head onto the main street. So we're just gonna cross right across the street and head to the main area, the main drag, and just kind of look around and have a look at some of the restaurants around here. Another thing I wanted to mention is there are kind of a few museums down here, at least 2 museums that I know of. And one of them right here is the Winter Garden Central Florida Railroad Museum. This is a free museum about railroad in Central Florida. This is nice. I like the look of this area. It reminds me of a northern town. Ooh, I like this. It's a very, this doesn't feel like we're in Florida anymore. There's a coffee shop here, and then they've got a theater, like an old historic theater right there. Another thing that's interesting is there are a lot of people riding bikes around out here. Seems like a very biking friendly community.
There are just a lot of people out right now. Like everybody's just like out having lunch. It's like really cool.
Walking around. Yeah. That's what I said, it doesn't feel like Florida because this isn't like a normal Florida vibe. Like people just like out and about walking around. Here's the Garden Theater. A Raisin in the Sun showing right now. Oh, so this is a live show right now, but I think you can also see movies here. I feel like I saw something online showing a movie as well. Oh yeah, see interactive movies. Oh, you can do a Rocky Horror Picture Show here. Awesome. Princess Bride, Clue, Muppet Christmas Carol, Hocus Pocus Space. All right, this sounds awesome. I kind of want to come here towards, you know, we're talking about October, December type stuff. Spaceballs showing pretty soon. And then non-interactive movies. Carrie, I would hope that Carrie is not an interactive movie. That doesn't seem like it would be fun. Wonderful Life, Casablanca, Wizard of Oz. I like that these 3 kind of go together and they're like, Carrie, you know, it's exactly like It's a Wonderful Life.
So I was looking at the Raisin in the Sun sign, we just missed it.
Oh.
It ended on the 14th.
No, it said it was extended.
Oh,
through the 21st, yeah.
Oh, there you go. So if you want to come out to Winter Garden, you can check it out.
Yeah, wait. This is Burke Engineering Incorporated. Tom King Mentor. Frank Mifkovic Perfectionist. I like these signs. They're cool. And then they've got some model railroading happening here. Oh, touch there. No, touch down there. I don't know. Do you need a smaller hand? Dang.
I tried.
They need
5 p.m. to 8 a.m.
Okay, so it's not running right now.
Ah, okay.
Gotcha. Maybe they're working in there and they're like, we don't want to hear the noise of the train happening. I don't know if this has to do with Winter Garden, but we've got a circus here. We've got a Ferris wheel, a carousel. Oh, the Gravitron, I think that is. Or the Tilt-A-Whirl. And then a parachute ride, as well as the train. And I noticed on the inside, they have examples of projects that they've worked on. Tokyo Disneyland, Tokyo Disney Sea, Hong Kong Disney, Disney Paris, Disney California Adventure, Animal Kingdom. This is just all of the Disney parks. SeaWorld San Diego. They've worked on all of these theme parks. And we're just like looking at the train in the window over there. How interesting is that? And this is just 30 minutes north of Disney.
Wow.
Just in a little small town.
Okay, so the guys from the theater just came out and they kind of gave us a little like things that you might want to check out while you're here in Winter Garden. They told us about, there's a pier where we can check out some alligators. There's like a walking trail. They told us a few like food places to check out. And then they also told us something really cool, which I hope we'll get to do in this video.
Yeah.
But I would like to check out Florida's oldest working elevator.
That sounds really neat.
Yeah, we might even get to take a ride on it.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that.
We're gonna try.
Yeah.
Well, online we saw that there was an interactive splash pad fountain, and we brought Jackson's bathing suit stuff so that he could try it, but it's not open right now. I think it's either because of COVID-19 or because of maintenance. So, dang. Next time, buddy, next time. Also, I should just point out that they are playing music all around the city, just from public speakers, which is interesting to me. The Monarch Project. Oh, they're building a garden. That's fun.
But I did read online that they have a butterfly garden.
I think that's what this was, and they're
okay.
like working on it right now.
Gotcha, okay.
The architecture here is phenomenal.
What?
Like, I'm blown away by the way that because these I think are new buildings that are made to look old. And I like it.
Do they look old? This
Yeah.
one kind of does.
Yeah, and the brick one too. The music here is blowing me away. It's really fun. I keep saying everything's fun, but I kind of like this town a lot. Here's City Hall. So from the theater, we're about maybe like a block and a half away. We came upon Matthew's Steakhouse, which looks like a local joint, and then BurgerFi. BurgerFi is a chain. Oh, there it is. It just says local right over there. So that's where we want to go. So we're going to check out the Plant Street Market to see if we can find anything to eat out here. It looks like it's a whole collection of different areas and different restaurants and different booths and stuff like that.
It looks really cool.
There's also, if you've ever had Crooked Can beer, this is where the Crooked Can Brewery is. I think we're going to go into the doors over here. It's like the main entrance where it says Plant Street Market. I like the little guy that's kind of like walking around with his hat and his cane. The little mascot. That's the Crooked Can mascot. So once we're inside now, you can see here is Crooked Can Brewery. And as I turn, we head in this direction and we can see all kinds of different stuff. Mac Out, Michael's Ali Coal-Fired Pizza, Nosh, the local, the Butcher's Deli. It's like some interesting stuff down here. Oh, there's another place here called This Little Piggy. Looks like barbecue. That looks good. I'm kind of surprised. Jen usually likes mac and cheese. I think she'll end up having mac and cheese from here. She's a little ways down. Ooh, pizza? Okay. Nosh looks like popcorn. You can get some free samples. Okay. Ooh, just like a butcher right here? Wow. You can get a tomahawk. My goodness gracious. This looks amazing. Tri-tip? Ooh. Wow. Good, how are you? Man, this looks awesome. Yeah. Ooh, just a cheese place? Wow. What is this, chocolates? My goodness. Did you find
so much? Okay, do you guys remember when we were talking about the raclette cheese at the food festival?
Yeah.
This is the place that everybody was telling us to go to.
Oh, this place has the raclette cheese.
Yeah, and everybody was like, you have to go there if you like raclette cheese.
Okay, we'll give it a try.
But everything looks like, this place looks great.
What is it?
It's just like a Japanese place, and then there's like a butcher.
Oh yeah. Empanadas, donuts, boba, and honey, and ceviche. And then I think cocktails down there. Wow. How great is this? I wish we had some place like this near us. With just like a ton of places inside of it.
This is kind of near us-ish.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I would come back out here again for sure.
I like that this place is called Antiquities, and then their little symbol, their little icon here is a chandelier with teacups hanging off of it. And then they have an actual chandelier with teacups. Oh, they turned it on! With the teacups hanging off of it. All right, there's so many good things here. I think we're gonna start at one end and just get a bunch of stuff and work our way down, and we're gonna be stuffed by the end of this. Ooh, popsicles. It's like a popsicle cart. Wow. I don't know where you pay for them, but there they are. So far, from this little piggy, I got a brisket sandwich and a potato salad. And then from across the way over here at Mac'd Out, we got Jackson, a kid's mac and cheese with broccoli. And now we're headed further down. Here over at More Than Cheese, we got this skewer right here. I'm excited. But I will tell you, that was $15 for that raclette and the 2 skewers. So, a little bit expensive. Ooh, I didn't even see. What are you gonna get?
I don't know, there's so much. They have a really big menu.
Oh yeah. Well, he's gonna bring it over here. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Holy cow. That's amazing.
That looks so good. So here's all the food that we got. This is a kids mac and cheese with broccoli, which is pretty massive for a kid's portion. We got a brisket sandwich on Texas toast, which looks amazing. This is some potato salad from the barbecue place. And then I'm gonna let Jen open up her spicy tuna roll. So I started to give Jackson his mac and cheese, and I was just kind of like moving it around in here. And then I did a pull.
It looks so good.
Oh my goodness, Jackson. This is some cheesy mac and cheese.
We added some broccoli to it, so it's healthy.
Yeah.
So I wanted to show you my spicy tuna roll, and I have to say this looks amazing. It's actual tuna steak inside of the roll. Usually when I get spicy tuna rolls from other places, it's like chopped up tuna mixed with the spicy sauce. This looks like really super high quality. I can't wait to eat this. We got way too much food.
And we're gonna get more.
Oh my goodness, we didn't even get dessert.
And we have to get dessert. There's like a donut shop in there.
So let's try our spicy tuna roll. This is the best spicy tuna roll I've ever had.
The best?
Like, seriously, this is so good.
Okay.
Wow. I think it really makes a huge difference when they use tuna steak rather than like chopped up tuna.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Let's have another look at this.
Seriously amazing. Wow.
I get to try mine now.
Yours looks so good.
Yes. Jackson is happy with just juice. We don't normally give him juice, and so he's just like, yeah, apple juice is the best around. I love it. I love it. I want to eat more apple juice. You got some potato salad on your face though, bud.
Look at that brisket. That looks so delicious, and it has like a tangy barbecue sauce on it. And
it's on Texas toast.
I was gonna say, yeah, it looks like Texas toast, but a little bit thinner.
That's great.
Yeah?
Oh man. It's fantastic. You can like taste the wood that they smoked it in.
Why haven't we eaten here before? What were we waiting for? Thank you guys for letting us know about this place in the comments. You guys are the true MVPs. Who are you waving at? Are you waving at all the cars driving by? So we're just kind of right outside the main road here, and he's having so much fun waving at everybody. Are you waving at all the big trucks and the vans? Yeah.
It's phenomenal.
What it doesn't look very fatty.
There's some fatty sections like on the back here.
Oh, are there? Okay. But it looks so tender.
But yeah, super tender, nice and moist. And the Texas toast is good. The like tangy barbecue sauce is not overpowering. I almost kind of want a little bit more of it.
Okay.
This is good. Like you know that it's smoked well. I wonder where they smoke it. We saw a guy bringing in a cart of meat, but I don't know where they smoke it at because
I think we would smell it more.
Yeah, we would smell it. It's definitely like wood smoked.
So I am going to dig into my skewers covered in raclette cheese. They did give us the like crispy bit of the cheese from the top. So this is for you. Oh, did you hear that crunch?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. All right. I love burnt cheese.
I have to say the cheese that they use, the raclette cheese, is definitely a stinky cheese, but it tastes delicious.
Came back in to get some dessert. It looks like we just missed the chocolate place because I think they're on lunch break right now. But look at all of these chocolates. All kinds of different flavors. Ooh, mint chocolate chip, German chocolate, dulce de leche, salted caramel, almond brownie crunch. Ooh, these all sound so good. Wow. Ooh, what's this one? 49% ganache. Super fun looking candies. Peanut butter and jelly. Oh man, that's interesting. Peanut butter and bacon. Ooh. Key lime. Oh, I bet you that'd be so good. They also have macarons. So we came over to Sir Benji's Donuts for some dessert. We got a little donut making machine over here. It's making the donuts right now. You know what they say? Time to make the donuts. It's like a little automatic donut maker. Automatically flips them too. Ready? There it goes. Buddy, are you just eating popsicle for lunch?
Too cold.
What did you get?
Strawberry cheesecake.
Ooh,
It is so
Oh,
good.
it's dripping. Oh, and I got some donuts. They look pretty good in there. And then I also got, it's like vanilla glaze with some sprinkles on it. So I already ate the donuts. They are delicious. This is vanilla with sprinkles.
These are really, really good.
Try the peanut butter.
But, oh yeah, they are a little bit greasy because they're so small.
Yeah.
But they're good.
So that's everything for us from Plant Street Market. I really liked it here. Something else that I noticed as we were getting ready to leave is they have a pizza box collection area. Because pizza boxes are not recyclable in your normal recycling because they have grease in them, you have to recycle them in a specific spot, and this is that spot. All right, like I said, we are all done with our food, and now we're headed back towards where we parked. I think we're gonna try to go to the Railroad Museum real quick because they close at 3, 1:30 now.
Well, it was smallish, so I think we can see everything in a pretty short amount of time.
Yeah, and then we're gonna go head over to the Edgewater Hotel, try to get a ride on that elevator.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, the world's our oyster. Maybe hit some boutiques or something?
That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping to see some small shops because I read online that there are a bunch of little shops that are cool. But I love Winter Garden.
Yeah, it's awesome.
This is amazing. What
are they playing now?
I don't know.
I don't know. But yeah, this place is great.
This is awesome.
There is a bike path that runs through town, and I think this is part of the West Orange Trail, just running through the center of town here. But you can see I'm standing right in the middle of it. There are no bikes coming. People are using it as a walkway too. So we made it back over near the Garden Theater, and I looked up on the roof of the building next to it. I think there's a greenhouse up there. I wonder what that's used for. This is the Pillars building. A lot of little restaurants here. This one's like kind of an open air place. This is the whole enchilada. Taco Tuesday. Oh, that's not today. Today's Thursday. Oh, an heirloom Amish furniture place. Ooh, this looks nice. They got it out here. Look at this.
But they also have all natural cheese, jams, jellies, and pickled vegetables.
Oh, that's interesting. This one's made from recycled material. Made from recycled milk jugs. So we've been kind of looking for some Adirondack chairs, and these are on sale right now for $300. Still pretty expensive, but I think these are made from that same recycled material because it looks almost identical in as far as the material goes to this. There's like a place in the center of the road here with a fountain. It's like a garden, tables and chairs and swinging chairs. This looks awesome. Wow, what a beautiful thing to have in the center of town. We came into the center to kind of show off the fountain here. It says the City of Winter Garden incorporated in 1903. I really like these little flowers that are in there too. They're from this, whatever this is, I don't know, but there's a lot of them. All these purple flowers hanging from this vine work here. What kind of flower is that? I also like that the tile work here shows off different, I think that these are labels. So I don't know what all of these are. I'm assuming they're all citrus because I can tell that this last one is citrus. So Bullfrog brand citrus maybe? I can't read what that, Cooper Brothers? Roper Brothers. There's a mural on the side of the road here. I like that they even painted the sidewalk. Got a citrus tree with a bee and a rope swing, and then Winter Garden WG carved in the trunk. All right, we've made it over here to the Winter Garden Central Florida Railroad Museum. This is the Tavares and Gulf Railroad Depot. Interesting, it's a historic building too.
They're open from 11 to 3 p.m. today, and it's free admission.
Yeah, here we are. We are inside of the train museum. Wow, a lot of stuff to see. This museum is like packed. Ooh. It's the dining car server uniform. I feel like I have to be quiet. Specific China for the Union Pacific Railroad. Wow. How interesting is that? I wonder what the Challenger was.
They have a model train here.
Oh yeah. Also, they have a bunch of these mannequins wearing like different uniforms from different train lines, and I swear it's kind of a little scary. Because like every time you turn around, there's like another person staring at you. Especially this guy in this back room back here. Yeah, look at him back there. Oh, they have vintage telegraph keys. So this is the thing that you would see the guy going toot 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 toot.
This is the train communications
room?
cabinet.
Oh, the cabinet, yeah.
Yeah.
This is neat. Oh, there's like old telephones down here and stuff. Or I don't know if these are telephones, more so like communications between different areas of the train. This is neat. See, this is like stuff that I've never seen before. Pre-Amtrak passenger train memorabilia. Seaboard Coastline Railroad. This is a conductor's hat. Huh. These are really neat. Smoking on platform only. That's a very unique sign because I feel like you wouldn't see something like that normally. Normally it'd be like no smoking on platform. But this is saying, please no smoking except in lounges or washrooms, or smoking only on the platform. It's the ticket punches. How neat is that? Wow. Oh, this is what the headrest cover would look like on the Atlantic Coastline Railroad. The Florida Vacation Land. This is all of the stuff that they would use to either install train tracks or work on train tracks. This thing is really neat because it's a little car that would go on train tracks and it would seat up to 6 people, and it was for the railroad workers to get to the different areas of the track that they would maintain. And if you look real closely, like here's the radiator right here. There's a little single piston engine down there, and then it packs like this little belt drive transmission underneath here. I don't even know if you guys can see that. And that's what powers the wheels here, and that's how it runs. So it only has, you know, there's a little choke right here for getting it started, the brake, the belt, and this is your throttles. So you don't need a steering wheel because it just follows the tracks.
Man immigrated from England by the name of George Sheffield. And at that time, United States had a policy. They had opened the nation up to the railroads, and they gave the railroads free land. Wherever they wanted to build a train, you could get free land if you were a railroad. Well, in order to then develop that land, the railroads in turn gave people free land to build alongside their tracks. And that's how this town was made right here. Winter Garden was made on the railroad tracks. 1877, he got the idea, well listen, I'll make a little car to ride down the tracks, and the railroad would buy them. So he began to make velocipedes. The name of the car is a Sheffield velocipede. And here's a picture of it right here. And that's a man riding down the tracks. He's a track inspector. And so you go down the tracks and he inspects the tracks 6 days a week. He got Sunday off. And he looks at the ties and the spikes and the joints to make sure everything is perfect. He would go about 5 miles down the track, turn the car around, go 5 miles back. That would take him all day because he went real slow. And we're going to get a volunteer to ride it. Who's going to be that volunteer?
I guess it's me.
So go ahead and make it go. There you go.
Oh, wow.
That's how you would do this. You would do this 6 days a week.
So neat.
That's the mechanical advantage right there.
That's really cool.
Riding cowboy.
So although this is a free museum, there are a lot of little collection boxes around where you can leave your donation.
So we left a donation because we got a really cool tour.
Yeah.
And it's just a neat place. We want to help them keep going.
Oh yeah. Also, one thing that we noticed that was really neat over here by the bathrooms is that there's like a little faucet here that folds up into the wall. It's a little sink. You would fill it with water, and you would use whatever you use, and then when you fold it back up, it all drains down inside of there. Also, we are inside of an old train station. Here you can see above us and around us, but also there's some old graffiti on the inside of this door right here. That's really interesting because this is a door that would open up when a train was here at the station. So we met another family inside of the train museum, and they told us a few other things around town. They said that there are all of these little mailboxes.
It's called the Winter Garden History Hunt.
And you go all around Winter Garden and you find these boxes and you open them up and you get a little stamp inside of a passport and you learn a little bit about whatever is here. So this has like talks about the train museum.
Oh yeah, and then this stamp looks like
the train.
a train.
Yeah.
Oh cool.
Pretty neat.
So we'll have to see.
I feel like we should do that one time.
I think we'll have to come back and do it because I think that would be like its own video.
Right? Maybe when he's a little bit older.
Yeah, he might not be too excited about it. We would be very excited.
Right?
But yeah, next time for sure.
And they also told us that down here at the end of the building there is a caboose that is normally open, but it's not open right now. There's a fencing academy here. You learn to fence. There's also a music school here too. Oh, another big mural. Wow, that's pretty nice. A big hummingbird trying to get some nectar out of a bird of paradise. So the people that have the boxes all over town are the Heritage Museum, and here's where the caboose is, and the whole reason that it's not open right now is it looks like they are repainting it. Also, there's an old fire truck over here. Oh, and what's on the other side of the fire truck? Ooh, what is it? It's an old tractor. Wow, that thing looks scary. This is like a Mad Max tractor. Oh, a case tractor. A grove tractor was designed low and compact to navigate dense citrus groves. Fitted with heavy grills and side shields to protect drivers from branches and debris. Huh. That's really interesting. So I guess because all of the citrus groves were so tight, you had to drive this through them, and then all the branches were hitting you. You need a little bit of protection. Yeah, Mad Max style. Wow. This was a citrus spray wagon. They would fill it with pesticides or even just water, and it would be towed by mules, and then this contraption back here would pump whatever was inside of this large barrel out onto the citrus crops. Wanted to get a good view of this caboose. So the people that we talked to said during normal times this would be open to the public, but yeah, like I said, it looks like they are refurbishing it, repainting it. This looks awesome. I wish I could go inside and see what it looks like in there. The last stop on our Winter Garden voyage is here at the Edgewater Hotel to see if we can see the oldest working elevator in Florida. Oh my goodness, this place is neat. Everybody outside was standing waiting at this place called Scoops. It's an ice cream parlor. I guess during normal times they would allow people to come inside, but because of COVID, they're not having anybody inside. They're just running out of a window out there. Interesting. Wow. This is awesome. What a very, very interesting building. There's a restaurant in here called the Thai Blossom. Piano in here. Fireplace. Wow. Wait, is this an actual hotel?
Yeah.
There's an old hotel neon sign. Some old boxes, like if you got mail delivered here. A safe. And a switchboard over here too. Some old typewriters, an old phone. Whoa, this has a 9.6. People must really like it here. There's also another one of the heritage boxes here, and they're bringing down the elevator. Right? Oh yeah, this is it. Wow, how neat is that?
Hi.
Wow.
Oh, hi.
Sorry.
Holy cow!
We just are we allowed to
I can
take
give
a
you
trip?
a ride,
back?
yeah.
Ooh.
Well, we have to drive for everybody.
Oh, thank you so much. We were talking to the guys at the theater,
Oh, cool.
and they were the ones that said you have to come and see this. And we had no idea this was even.
Still in operation.
Oh my goodness.
1926. This is our lobby area up here.
Oh wow.
Holy cow!
Oh my goodness.
Wow. This is so neat. So this is an actual hotel. So they have actual rooms down here. And I think we're probably gonna come back and stay here one night because this is cool. They said it's set up like a 1920s hotel. And they have a bunch of vintage, this one's not actually vintage, but it looks vintage. This, on the other hand, is a vintage refrigerator. Got some vintage stoves, a Keurig, regular old microwave, because this is where you would eat your breakfast in the morning. Wow, well, it's kind of like a bed and breakfast. Well, then you just put your dirty dishes in here too. This is so neat. Wow. I'm blown away by this. Oh, do you want to see what's on the breakfast menu? Huh. Oh, these are all, okay. Just like basic breakfast. Wow. That is so neat. Hey, we definitely have to stay here one time. So Jen took the elevator back down, but I'm taking the stairs back down. I love the ambiance of this stairwell. Listen to the stairs.
Can I take a quick picture of you in front of it?
Yeah. So back inside the elevator, I wanted to point out that there is an old seat in here for the operator to sit on as they ran the elevator, because it is manually run. This is an example of some of the rooms here in the Edgewater Hotel.
She said they're all different because they all have different like bedding and different antiques.
Yeah, they tried to decorate each room with antiques and found pieces from the 1920s. That's a fan, buddy. You love fans. Check it out. This building used to be a Dixon's GE appliances store, and they left the sign up there, and I bet you at night it's still on. But now it's Winter Garden Wheel Works, a bike shop, and then a couple of other little boutiques along the way. I think this bike is called a penny farthing, if I'm not incorrect, and usually I am incorrect, so correct me if I'm wrong. The Sacred Olive, an olive oil store. They have a tasting experience? How do you taste olive oil? You're just doing shots of olive oil? Seems like a bad night.
But when we went to Mount Dora, they had an olive oil store too, so I guess it's like a...
That's the sign of a small town, is an artisanal olive oil place.
Yeah.
Look at all those olive oils in there. Just taps on taps of olive oil. This is an interesting thing. This is called the Downtown Outdoor Dining Program, and this used to be a 20-minute loading zone, and now it's just outdoor dining shared by all restaurants. So any restaurant can use these tables. So there you have it. That was our trip out to Winter Garden, Florida. I was blown away by how much is here. Yeah. I had no idea. Yeah. And I think we're gonna have to make another trip out here one day just to like see all the stuff that we missed.
Oh my gosh, we missed so much. Yeah, we need to go to the Heritage Museum. I want to do the Heritage History Hunt. I want to check out some of the shops. We didn't really get to go into any of the shops today. Right. I want to eat more food.
There's another, like there's an art gallery over here that I'd like to go into. Yeah. There's a big sign right here that says Fridays on the Plaza, live music and local artists every Friday.
So there's supposed to be like a big market, like a farmer's market.
Holy cow.
So yeah, there's so much more to do here.
We didn't even go down to the lake to look for alligators.
Oh shoot, yeah, we missed the lake. Okay, so we're gonna make another trip for sure. We have to come back.
Definitely, but I think I would highly recommend coming out to Winter Garden. It's a really neat little town. It's only about 30 minutes away from Disney Springs, so that gives you a generalized idea of how far away it is from the parks.
Yeah.
I don't know, I like it. It's fantastic.
I love it, yeah.
All in all, we'll be back. And with that being said, we are off. We will see you all tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.